knowing you like they do, that you're probably gonna, pocket something on the way out.
Never. I would never.
I mean,
Right. Never all the time.
yeah. How's Scooter feeling about what happened tonight?
I'm a little mad. I really wanted to slap the shit out of that kid. Everything that's happened tonight, I think that was the most embarrassing, worst part. Even when my brain got taken over by like some weird little bloop, 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 bloop. No, that was fine. I was willing to kill my friends. I was cool with it. It was the heat of the moment, Like, I was taken over, and that was fine. I was ready to murder them. And yet, still, the worst part of my night was I didn't get to slap the shit out of the little fucker.
All right. Anything else?
What more do you want?
Yes. Everyone is welcome. Come stay in my house.
You should never say that on the internet. Dude.
And here's my address.
Oh, fuck yes, I did. 27, suck it!
Is that crit? No, one off from crit.
No,
but you absolutely hit.
That's how good I am, motherfucker. That's the wrong bitches. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on something tonight. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So, oops. Okay. So, Searing Smite did 7 damage.
Yep.
Then my little sword itself or whatever did 13. Bye. Right? Bye, bitch. 20.
Captain is dead.
Yes! Yes! Fuck you!
One down.
I'm sad because he's dead.
We're the captain now, bitch.
All right.
I will now carry a torch for my dead not lover.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Rocky. That's what I say as I turn towards H to use my second action to smite the shit out of him. Okay?
All of you, after, thoroughly coating your hands in bat poop, or sturge poop, don't manage to find anything at all in here.
Okay.
Gross.
Yep.
Well, you know what we can do next? We can go into the hallway and write our names on the wall in bat poop. Yeah. If we're gonna have to wipe it off, we might as well write our names.
Oh yeah, because that sounds so appealing.
I'm just saying, Becky thinks
can
it's
be
cool.
That poop can be used for explosives, so it may be.
You do not know how to make explosives. I am not allowing you guys to make your own explosives with bat poop.
What? Why not?
Well, that's why I was just.
What is
told
Rocky's
by-
intelligence?
Hold on.
And what is Bearfire's intelligence?
I'm -1. I'm an 8.
You guys can barely read. You're not going to discover
-1.
gunpowder. So the captain comes, running over, not running, but purposely striding toward Fenmore, looking down at Fenmore, like 3 feet taller, and
I'm
says,
supposed to be right next to Fenmore. I'm putting.
"Did you break into my cabin?"
Yes.
Why?
You're supposed to say no!
Natasha,
Wait.
it's your fault. We're in combat. Everybody roll initiative, please.
By the way, an entire crew of minotaurs. But this Tabaxi is gonna be the captain in 24
Okay,
hours.
well-
Okay.
I'm not alone in this now, am I?
That's correct.
helped
There are
you
4 of
out.
you, 5 of you.
True.
I can't have sex with that many minotaurs.
Oh, fuck yes, I did. 27, suck it!
Is that crit? No, one off from crit.
No,
But you absolutely hit.
That's how good I am, motherfucker. That's the wrong bitches. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on something tonight. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So, oops. Okay. So, Searing Smite did 7 damage.
Yep.
Then my little sword itself or whatever did 13. Bye. Right? Bye, bitch. 20.
Captain is dead.
Yes! Yes! Fuck you!
One down.
I'm sad because he's dead.
We're the captain now, bitch.
All
I
right.
will now carry a torch for my dead not lover.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Rocky. That's what I say.
All right, there we are, friends. We are live. Hello. All I hear is somebody dropping a microphone or camera.
It was me picking up my headphones.
All right, well, welcome to CovenMTG on this fine Sunday night. While everybody gets their shit together.
Yeah.
That'll never happen.
I know, right?
Don't mind me. I'm just a hot
We're gonna
mess.
have our shit together.
Yeah. That's it, babies. All right.
Shit was
I mean, the boxes together.
All right, and then let's start opening because we got some deck building to do since we're doing the pre-release thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will open my packs under the table.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not showing everyone what we've opened.
No, I mean
No.
I will rip them open under the table so that the microphone doesn't pick up every little crinkle and crackle of the packaging.
I really wanted a Chocobo to be the 20. It's like, come on, folks.
Everybody they're all just like black D20s.
So it depends. Like the one I got last time was a red D20 with a Final Fantasy symbol on it, but Ryan got the crystal clear one that had
Ooh.
the crystal symbol for the 20. So there's different ones out there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and
the
these
water
are bullshit. Like, they're all different because last night the one I opened was a Final Fantasy, and this one just has the fucking Windows logo. So I guess they were, like, running out of dice.
No, it's got FF on it.
Oh, it does. Look at that. So I guess the FF is the 20, and the
Yeah, that's right. I saw this last night, too. The one is the Planeswalker
one is the
serial,
magic symbol. Got it.
and there are clear dice that have a crystal for the 20. Ryan got one of those.
So my pre-release card is Absolute Virtue.
Oh, you have an AV. Does yours have the reminder text on what debt does, or does it have the flavor text?
It has what it does.
Okay.
My pre-release is the
Protection from
Earth
each
Crystal.
planet.
I have the water
Yours is
crystal, which is
definitely-
unplayable and limited.
I mean, yours is definitely more useful, I would say, for our game DM.
Green spells cost one less to blast.
Again.
Oh, hey, it's basically put double your counters. All right.
It's
Well.
basically it's branching evolution attached to the green medallion. I'm making a commander deck with Absolute Virtue. I did.
Ooh, I got a
Ryan
Buster
brought the die to show
Sword.
you. So
a Buster Sword?
Yes.
That's the special die that you can get.
All right, I'm pulling up the card here. Just I'm gonna throw it in the middle, like for whenever we get to a card that is cool.
And then I've got Goldes, Crystal Collector.
I'm going to change my blue-black artifact deck to run him as the commander. Assuming I can get my hands on one.
I mean, I have, I think, 2 at least, so I may just be able, like, to hook you up there. Because I'm definitely not, I don't think I'm going to be using 2.
Alright, well, there's more green. Summon a fat chocobo.
Got one
I
from the,
love that.
Good Goth, what'd you get?
one from the special sheet. It's Mangara the Diplomat as Minwu Rebellion Strategist.
Oh, cool.
She's two.
Guard the Diplomat, and you got that one. Ooh, sexy.
Am I playing white-blue? I hope I'm not playing white-blue.
Oh. Not useful for this, but I got Adrian the usurper, which costs 8.
I got Clive's Hideaway.
The special arc of Zodiarch Umbral God, which might just be able to win this whole thing if I play mono black.
There you go. Clive's Hideaway.
Umbral God do?
Zodiarch is a 5/5 indestructible god for 5. When Zodiarch enters, each player sacrifices half of their non-god
okay.
creatures. And then, whenever a player sacrifices another creature, put a counter on Zodiark.
Yep. There you go. You'll get to it too, like in a 4-player game. So.
Yeah, the problem is the 5 red mana or 5 black mana in a no fixing environment.
I mean, play mono black and artifacts.
Playing monocolor in sealed is very difficult.
Probably not a good idea. Yeah. You never know though.
Red black's looking pretty tasty, or black blue and black red are both looking very tasty.
I guess I'm doing red green because like I got the red green fixing land, the earth crystal, Gladiolus Amicedia. When it enters, search the battlefield for a land card. Wow. All right, not a basic land, but any land?
Yep, and it's on an uncommon you can blink. It's like they have not learned the lessons of our good friend Dolos.
That's stupid. Wow.
Yeah, there are... As a connoisseur of the Final Fantasy games, there are a couple of cards I'm like, that doesn't really fit the flavor. But it's overall, I'm very happy with the set. From a magic mechanic point of view, there's a couple of cards I'm like, why would you print that?
I got Jet Reluctant Guardian.
Jet Reluctant?
JECHT. Nothing's speaking to me at the moment.
HT. What does it do? 4/3 menace. When it deals combat damage, you may exile it, and it turns into a 7/7 menacing creature with discard and draw. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of black floating around the table. Maybe. Who knows?
We'll see how it goes. Hey, how are things going on your end?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I don't know. I don't know if I got anything amazing. I don't know.
I just got Warrior of Light, which is the Joda, right? Because I'm going to play that.
Oh, what? You got... Hang on.
It's the reprint. It's Joda the Unifier. That thing. So it's a reprint of Joda the Unifier as Warrior of Light.
I think that card is extremely expensive.
Probably. Nah, $4.
Oh. I also have an Earth Crystal.
There you go. But this thing's not playable because I'm not playing 5 colors. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yuna, Hope of Spira. I'm only bringing it up because it's a mythic rare.
Yeah.
Cool. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have Trample, Lifelink, and Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, return up to 1 enchantment creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with an finality counter on it.
How do you spell Yuna?
Y-U-N-A. If I have enough Espers, she just plays the hits.
Yep. Lock and Coal, Death Touch, Lifelink. Whenever it deals combat damage, loot.
I got another fancy Sir Conrad.
Ooh, sexy.
That's Golbez as Sir Conrad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cecil, Dark Knight.
Cecil's great.
All right, let's bring it up.
I cracked him in my pre-release, but couldn't get my black to work.
Whenever it deals damage, you lose that much life. Then if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap and transform it. 4/4 life linked. Whenever it attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible. All right, then.
It's also a 1 mana 2/3 death touch.
Yep. Let's stupid.
See. Hope.
Were we talking about Dark Confidence or Dark Confidant?
Did you get the Dark Confidant?
I got one.
You got a Bob.
Is that good?
He's a very good card.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the Fire Crystal. That puts me at 3 of the 5 crystals.
Nice.
I've got Hope, Esteem, or Estem. It's a 2/2 lifelink, and at the beginning of my end step, each opponent mills X cards where it's the life I gained.
Alrighty then. I'm having a replay of last night. I have 2 Iron Giants.
They are a fairly common mob in the last floor of most games.
I mean, a 6/6 vigilance reach trampler is a thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just referencing the actual games.
Yeah.
I only have one pack left. Hopefully I get
Oh
something.
my god, I still have 3 more to open.
Yeah, I've opened 2
Yeah.
packs, so.
Oh, I
I'm
mean,
starting to build.
Side quest, card collection. Literally, they named a card collection.
yeah.
It's a thing. There's been several FFs that have. I'll stop talking.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. At the beginning of your end step, if 8 or more cards are in your graveyard, transform. It turns into a 4/4 flying thing with crew 1. Aerith Gainsborough. Aerith? I don't know.
Aerith.
Aerith Gainsborough.
Nice life.
2/2 lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a counter on Aerith. Alright.
I
So,
don't know where the L is coming from. There's no L in her name.
I know, right?
Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's cool. The A tier and Paywin.
Spell it.
The equipment, it's AETTIR. And,
Prywin. Got it.
yeah.
Dude, you got a Buster Sword and that?
Yes.
I guess you're playing an equipment deck, dude.
Yeah.
Or at least splashing them. I mean,
Yep.
I cannot splash black for Zodiark.
no. You should not splash black for a 5 black pip card.
My black's not good. My black is good enough to splash, but it's not good enough to play Zodiark.
How much reanimation do you have?
I have 1 fight on. It might be enough to splash, but Zodiark's not going to make it out tonight. Don't worry, this is not the last you've seen of him. He is becoming the commander of my mono black deck.
Okay. So I got a Squall Lionheart. Or Squall Leonheart. Come on. L-E. That thing. It's Danitha. Oh well. I really wish I had more equipment. Or any equipment. I don't have any equipment.
I have some guy named Kefka.
Oh,
Court
nice.
Mage.
Spell it.
What?
Oh, you have Kefka.
I am
Mage.
jealous.
Kefka Court Mage, yeah. If you can swing those colors, I would play Kefka. Flip it
Yeah.
over.
Fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up having to buy that card because I want it.
Oh my God.
I want to build a Kefka deck.
Yep.
What does it flip into?
Kefka Divine.
Ruler of Ruin.
Yeah. Whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, draw that many cards.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
It doesn't win, but it goes nuts in style.
Well, I mean, it just dumps your hand into your graveyard and then you just
Oh
reanimate
look,
it.
I can commune with the beavers.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Nice
Yeah.
Beaver.
There's a card called Commune with Beavers, DM.
I'm bringing it up.
What can I say? The man speaks beaver.
Guy speak beaver. All right. Lord. Okay. I got a Crystal's Chosen. Create 4 heroes and then put a counter on each creature. All right, that's a thing. 2 more packs to go. Oh, I forgot this stuff. What is this stuff? Freya. During your turn, Freya Crescent has flying. Hey, I got Bartz and Bako.
Oh gosh, dang it! I want that card too. I hate you.
All right, what does it do? It's got an affinity for birds. It's 4/3. When it
guess
enters,
what
each
deck
other
I'm
bird deals
building?
damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. All right.
Yeah.
And then the last card in that one was Emmet Selk. EMETSELCH.
Okay, Emic Selk is literally when he flips, you get a permanent Yogwill.
Really?
You can cast spells out of your graveyard, but any card that would go to your graveyard is exiled. That's the text of Yogwill.
Yeah.
He's also one of the primary villains from 14 and really good character design.
Yep, I see that. 6/6. I mean, we can just get rid of Hades. Alright. I got lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm building.
I've still got two packs to open here.
Maybe my white will have.
Side note, I opened 2 booster boxes and only got 2 SIDS.
Black Mage's
So-
Rod.
Some bullshit.
Black Mage's Rod.
You're a child, DM.
Yes, I am.
I guess that needs to go in Casey's deck.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I
Does he
got.
have some deck full of euphemisms?
It's literally
Yeah.
a dick deck, and
It's
every
the
card
dick
is a
deck.
dick joke.
Or a sexual part joke, maybe.
Exactly. Right next to each other, I got the Black Mage's Rod and the Red Mage's Rapier. All right, what does Cloud of Darkness do? It looks kind of cool. Particle Beam. When it enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -X/-X, where X is the number of permanents in your graveyard. So it's just a 3/3 flying avatar. Got it.
Is Chaco Seeker of Paradise a good card?
Is it good? Yes. Is it one of the busted cards? Maybe not. I know Ryan was looking for one. I think I handed him one.
For 1/1 birds.
Wait, you got what?
A Chaco Seeker of
Oh.
Paradise?
Yes, that's
Yes, I apparently did hand Kahan one.
yeah.
Because I opened one in my pre-release bundle, and then I opened another one and just.
I'm making that as my next commander deck.
I've been looking
'Cause
for a
it's a
reason to make a
bird.
bird commander deck, too. A 3-color bird
Like-
commander deck, no less.
Yeah.
Eden, Seed of the Sanctum. 5, mill 2 cards,
come
when you
on.
sack the sand.
Why won't you open? This pack won't open.
On Street Thief.
I might need to get a pair of scissors.
Oh, look,
Jesus.
I got a Chaco Seeker of Paradise, too.
Yay!
Yay.
What is Vaughn's Street Thief? Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, or rogues you control deals combat to a player, exile top card of that player's library and you may cast it. If you don't, make a treasure token. Whenever cast a spell you don't own, put a counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. Alright.
Okay, is a hero token a human? What is a hero?
No.
No, it's a hero. I've got one right here. It's just creature hero.
Yep. It's creature type hero.
Okay.
Alright,
Which after
last pack.
removing heroes from the game, it's kind of funny to see them put them back in. All right, when in doubt, jund them out.
There you go. Cornered by black mages. I gotta commune with beavers also.
Sadly, I do not speak beaver.
Okay.
Vane's
I
Treachery.
think I'm going to be black-red? Question mark?
Syncopate. Reno and Rude. Assassin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's a shoe puff? Ride the shoe puff.
It's a thing from Final Fantasy X. It's some sort of like giant critter. I'm actually not familiar with that one.
I mean,
I haven't played 10.
I literally have a card that says ride the shoe puff, all aboard. Whatever, I don't know. I'm assuming that's German. I just
Fast travel
decided.
system in 10.
Got it. Ooh. I got an Ambrosia Whiteheart, a legendary bird. When it enters, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Oh, because we need more of those. Right. An Edgar, King of Figaro. When it enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. That's not bad.
Read the next part.
Whenever, first time you flip one or more coins each turn, those coins come up heads and, oh my god, really?
Oh my god, you got that. I hate
That's-
you.
oh
I
my
want your
God.
pack.
Edgar King.
You had the opportunity for it, I'm told.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You made
did.
a big production about me being the one to pick the one I was walking away
I
with.
did the same thing for NPC too.
He did.
All right. When it enters, draw a card for each artifact you control, which is great in and of itself. And then it just makes sure you win the first flip you do every turn. Each turn, not even on your turn. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
This fat chocobo is cute.
What was it?
Yes,
is it
it
literally
is.
just called Fat Chocobo?
Yep,
Summon
it's
fat
from
chocobo.
7.
Summon Fat Chocobo. There it is.
It's
Alrighty
cute.
then.
Stormtide, what are you doing?
Oh, I have a alt art one.
Oh, neat. What's the alt art?
I don't know.
This one. Oh,
thing.
the cute little. That's cute. Look at that. Look at that little fat bird.
Oh, fat bird.
Fat bird.
All right. Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. So I can sack it for 5, mill 2 cards, and return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. I got a lot of... Okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 lands in 5 packs.
Oh, I got instant ramen.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep,
got instant ramen.
it's a thing.
I love that it's artifact.
Yep.
Well, hello, Stormtide. How are you?
There you
Hey, cat Matt, hello. Laying right down on the magic cards.
go. All right. So I have a shit ton.
I'm glad this reinforces that. It reminds me that Stormtide has the white fur and the black fur, as opposed to your other Leviathan cat.
Thank you for evicting my cat.
I'm guessing Ineth came and rescued.
Kahan came and took the cat away, yes.
Yeah.
Summon Chocomog.
All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Yay!
Me neither. I have no fucking clue.
No.
I think I'm actually going to try to cast Zodiark.
Do it.
I apparently have cards in red that can cheat him into play.
Ooh.
I need to attach target equipment control. All right. Just gotta find all my removal. Ooh, I got fire magic. I can choose to do 1, 2, or 3 damage to each creature. For extra mana, of course.
I really liked Thunder and Ice Magic. I opened 2 of them in my last pre-release and played a lot of them.
Yeah.
Thunder is just 2 for 6 to a single target.
Got it.
And Ice is bounce to top, bounce to shuffle.
Got it.
Oh, it's really hard because I'm torn between black and red and blue and white for different
I have a lot
reasons.
of good blue too. I have like 4 counter spells.
Well, so it's not even that I have a ton of good blue, it's that some of my cards, like Lifelink and the one creature that's a 2/2 with Lifelink, is white-blue. So, whereas in red-black, I've got Garland, which is nice because it's a 3/2, but late game, I can pull it back from my graveyard as a 5/5 demon. That when it dies, it goes back to the bottom of my library. So it's like,
God, I know how I would build a one-on-one deck, and the choices for a 4-player free-for-all are silly. Oh, God. Fuck it. I have like 6 cards that say make a 0/1 black wizard, and whenever you cast this non-creature spell, it does 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're going Rakdos.
Are we all going Rakdos?
That would be
I
hilarious.
mean, I'm still torn.
I may go Rakdos with some green for the Earth Crystal, because because there's not a lot of pluses in what I'm looking at.
Are we making 60 or 40?
40.
You can make whatever you want. Like, it can't be below 40, but...
I know. The correct number of cards to play in any format is the minimum number of cards required for that
40.
format.
40.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yep.
You are removal, but...
Sorry.
I have a lot of rats. Well, 3. All right. Top 3. Commune Beavers is not a bad card.
It's not. It's just a funny card.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm not playing with Bartz and Baco. I do not have enough birds.
Yeah. A bit harder.
Why in God's name is the equip cost on Bard's Bow 6?
Because it comes with a free body.
That's insanity. Like, okay.
Go look at the original living weapons and you'll find many of them have similar...
Yeah. It's just bad.
I think I may end up going 3-color. Figure out what that is, so...
I really I'm amused by that there's a card called Ice Flan.
Ice Flan?
Yeah.
Flans are a reoccurring creature type. They're oozes, basically.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they were named after desserts when they first arrived. Puddings, flans, and the name that's kind of stuck is flans. I fucking hate flans.
For Rich E, following from YouTube, no one is playing 5-color. We are not sadists or masochists.
No, yeah.
Although I did get a Joda, Wandering Minstrel, so...
That Leviathan deck I was telling you guys about before we started, that person was playing 5-color. But he had the Wandering Minstrel and enough land find to make it work.
So I have to buy a Wandering Minstrel because I want to build that deck too. But I got a bird, so I'm gonna build that first. Okay. Got a token stack. What do I have for land fixing?
We're fixing our lands in this game?
No, I'm talking about what I pulled, like, in the packs.
I'm teasing.
Okay. I was like, I'm trying.
I don't have any land fixed aside from 2 world maps, and that's the joke I'm making.
I see.
Strixhaven Stadium will get me killed. 100%, no questions asked.
I got 2 capital cities. Maybe I can play 5 color.
You have a reason to.
City.
No, I don't. Joda, but Joda's not good enough in this.
There's a lot of legendaries, but all the legendaries want to do something different in the limited.
Yeah, exactly.
Rah.
What is that?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. Hang on.
Yeah.
I thought I had my headphones right. I did not. They were dragging across my zipper, apparently.
Your microphone was dragging across your zipper.
I'll be right back with my pre-release kit. I need lands and sleeves.
Yep.
Because that's how I roll.
Alright.
Okay.
Where did I put the green stuff? I had a stack of green cards. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright, I guess we put the blue off to the side. Did God say something about playing Jund? Because that's what it looks like where I'm going.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so I haven't really been paying attention to y'all talking. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Still trying to get my shit together. As well.
Alright. Gladiolus Amicitia. Wow.
Well, the kitchen's starting to smell like vegetarian chili.
Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fucking sleeve my cards because of this flip card. Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to sleeve my cards because all my pre-release lands are kept sleeved. Mountains. Mountains, mountains, mountains.
Hmm.
40 cards may be the optimal amount, but I think I'm going to play probably a 50 card deck.
I'm looking at a 44 card deck, so normally I'd run a 41 card special, but not today.
Not now. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut like 4 cards. Let's see what we got here. I'm playing white. I'm playing black and green. Alright, what is somebody keeps opening and closing a desk drawer?
I keep bumping the bottom of my desk.
Ah, got it. Alright. Shit, why not? Alright, now I gotta figure out. Ooh! Blitzballs! Blitzballs are mono rocks. Look at that!
Had to be useful at some point.
Blitzballs are mono rocks.
Yep.
Alright.
Stormtide is sulking in the pantry. Poor Stormtide.
Her brother is asleep in the Papasan chair behind me like a good cat.
Alright.
That art for Zodiark, though. Oh my goodness. So happy. I have no card draw. Oh well. Not playing EDH, so I guess it's fine.
I have sacrificed this Blitzball to draw 2 cards. Alright, Red Mage's Rapier. You know, honestly, I don't think I care for that. Hill Giant is mountain cycling. Malboro. It's a plant horror named Malboro.
Yeah. They're the famous mob for bad breath. They bad breath traditionally afflicts the people it hits with every status ailment. I forget the FF they first appear in. I want to say it's 3. I know that they appear in 4 in every FF after.
Got it.
We don't give my cats many treats for reasons. Mostly that they're little bastards when they get them. Particularly at the beginning of this week, I made some Malware's for Spear and 2. Thank you, Kahan. I made some tuna sandwiches, and I give them the tuna juice. And Inkwell proceeded to break down the door to get Stormtide's tuna juice because my cats are assholes. I love them. They're assholes. No one's announced any of the pools that I know are chase cards, but a lot of us got really nifty stuff and some cool stuff off of the special sheets.
I know NPC got a Buster Sword.
Oh, never mind. That's one of the chases.
Yep.
And the one that equipped creature has base power and toughness XX, where X is your life total.
Oh, that's awesome. Rich is telling us on YouTube that in the bottom left of the card, it actually tells you which Final Fantasy the card premiered in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought no. It's not the card it premiered in. It's
the card, the topic of the card, I guess. The creature, the
whatever. Right, but it's not necessarily the FF that it premiered in. It's the FF that art refers to, because that Malboro says Final Fantasy 15, and I can promise you they've been in Final Fantasies before 15. I've been killed many times.
So if you had 30 cards, how many lands should you put in?
30 non-land cards?
Yeah.
You want 20 lands for a 50-card deck.
Sounds
Maybe
about right.
you could buy at 18. Okay, so I guess my 44-card deck is not that over the top then.
You're going to have the least cards of anybody.
All right, that's 16 lands. 17. 18
I
lands.
need to cut 5. How am I doing this?
Oh, God, I know what to cut. Fuck it, I'm gonna play 34 and 20. And I guess I need, hold on. So, before we start, what can I say? Let's make... No, because that doesn't have the right back. I am not playing Joda, but this is going to be the Cecil Dark Knight flip card, Joda.
Cool.
Actually, I could probably just write it on. No, I don't, because that way I don't have to. That way I don't have to sleeve them. All right, let me get some lands. So I'm going to date myself, by the way, here, but the last time I played Final Fantasy, I was in law school. And that would be 97 to 2000.
The last time I played Final Fantasy was earlier today, because I played the current MMO. I've also played 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tried to play 9, 11, 14. I'm not. Now, that being said, I've played a lot of their side products, and I'm very sad that Final Fantasy Tactics is not represented. However, a new version of Tactics is being a version slash remaster is coming out for Steam, modern consoles, and Switch at the end of September. If you've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, I highly recommend it. It arguably has the best story of any Final Fantasy, and it is a wonderful allegory for the Japanese economy crash, as well as the Catholic Church, religion in general, the United States hyperinflation, and it's just really well written and poignant, and I encourage everybody to watch it, or to play it. It's also just a ton of fun, and one of my favorite games.
So 14 black pips, 10 red pips.
I think I'm almost there.
Like the monthly 4 cards. Okay. Where are you, Prerelease, kid?
And 12 green pips. Right. Colorless.
To save myself a little time and sleeving,
Red.
I'm going to lay out some sleeves cards from my previous deck and next to the card I cracked and just not re-sleeve them. I guess that doesn't matter because I've already sleeved Warrior Sword. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But this world map is being replaced by that world map. This Thunder Magic is being replaced by that Thunder Magic. I'll put them in with the old cards.
Jay Burry, how many cards are you playing?
50.
30 and 20?
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Same.
I'm sure my decision to play like a closer to normal deck will come back to bite me because you guys have done this before and I haven't.
Okay.
All right, so black, green, green, black, red. It's funny, I have the most black pips of anything, so.
Yeah, same.
But
How many gods are you guys playing?
none.
No reason.
Zero gods.
Yeah.
Okay, how many cards did I remove? Okay, I probably removed 6. So I think I should be to the correct amount.
What? Type. Goth, is that you typing?
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just kind
Okay,
of
you're just a very prolific typer.
very,
I'm a
very
very fat
emphatic.
typer and I have a very clacky keyboard.
Okay.
Because why have a keyboard if it doesn't go clicky clacky clicky clacky? Although it's not as clacky as like a mechanical keyboard.
All right. Okay. I just want to take a quick look and see how many double pips I have before I do this. Before I commit to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I only have 5 double pips. I think we're okay.
I hope none of you guys are playing any artifacts or enchantments. That would be very inconvenient for me.
There's not a lot of removal. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so I need to do 20 lands, and I've got 12 black, 12 white, and 7 blue. And I think I'm gonna have to get more lands.
Mayos, the realm or the FFXIV free trial is up to the critically acclaimed Stormblood as well, level 70. If anyone was thinking about, picking up another time sink.
NPC, are you still building?
Yes, but I'm getting to lands right now. I'm trying to figure out how many more I need, because I had a stack with me just from the Final Fantasy lands, but it's not going to be enough to cover it.
Got it.
Okay. So what's the total I've got here? 10, 15. So I need 5 more lands. I definitely need more swamps.
Where is it? For Rich E. Where is it? It is Light of Judgment? You mean this one that destroys a creature and equipment attached to it?
I'll be right back. Haha, just kidding. I actually had lands next to me.
Oh, I opened
Collector booster?
A collector booster, and I got a Lab Maniac.
Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna full screen you
But
while you
it's
do that.
Vanadile Adventurers.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think I'm gonna play this, obviously.
What?
Not in
Ooh,
this,
that's
obviously.
That is the player characters from Final Fantasy XI, so I'm very
Got it.
nostalgic for that.
Hmm.
Anything else good?
How much did the collector booster put you back?
Oh, it was like $30, but I sold a bunch of cards. So I paid for all of my packs on store credit.
Well, no,
That's pretty cool.
cheaper. I was curious because my LDS was selling collector boosters for 40, which is why I asked.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, I couldn't hear Goth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm only asking because my local game store had collector's boosters at 40, so I was curious what the price was. That's all.
I think it was 37 at mine.
Okay. Rob on?
Yeah, I got Robon. Sorry, I mixed them all up, so I don't know which ones were in the collector or not, but...
It's all right.
Let's see. I got Aerith Gainsborough.
Nice.
I got that one too.
I don't know, nothing too... I don't know, crazy. Nothing too crazy that I saw. But I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so yeah.
I mean, me and Kahan are more than happy to buy you dinner and force you to listen. I mean, the entire...
I think he actually did give me a lesson in some Final Fantasy stuff when we hung out last time on the ride home.
The D&D game you played during COVID was the plot was lifted directly from Chrono Trigger, which is another Squaresoft RPG. Fun trivia fact: the really good plot of Chrono Trigger was the original pitched plot for Final Fantasy VII, but Square decided to spin it off as its own game because they wanted to save 7 for the next the system transition that was coming, presumably Nintendo 64 or PlayStation. It would end up on PlayStation as Final Fantasy VII.
I have got to sleeve my shit, and then I'm ready. I have a deck. I did it.
Let's see if I've got a playable hand.
Oh, damn it. People are at hands.
Yeah. All right.
Trying my best, folks.
No, it's cool. We start like an hour to open and build is fine, and we're, talking to people and shit, so I'm not fussed.
Oh, that was
color people playing.
I'm playing Jund. Black, red, green. And I figure while you're sleeving, I can thank our backers. Or Jayberry.
There we go.
Whoever is better at it. Let me go. I'll do it since
Jayberry doesn't have it up, so you do it.
How about I do it? Pulling it up now. Active members. Hey, thanks to my one of my favoriteest D&D players, Ella, who is our newest backer, Ella Darling, and
Thank you.
Heather. I don't know if Heather, in case you're watching, make me bitch. Knight, who I think we saw a little earlier, Carrie, Effin Nuts, John, and Dragon Gem. So thank all you guys. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. You keep the lights on around here. There he is. Oh, and LB, of course. We cannot forget Child. Honorary backer LB.
LB is sleeping under the bed.
Yeah. And I will drop a link to our Patreon in the chat.
Is LB the cat or the child?
Yes.
Both.
Fair.
The cat child.
NPC, I really expect you to pick up that mask and put it on. Like every time I look up in that corner.
Yeah.
It looks unreal. Like.
Yeah.
Jayberry got me this.
I know. This is the same artist. My playmat's the same artist.
Cool.
I'm trying to remember her name.
Goth, I'm going to draw you in a little bit so you get your a little more even.
Okay.
I don't know. If we get to play a second game, I might build a Kefka deck.
There you go.
We'll see.
I'm getting there. I'm playing blue, black, white. So what is that?
Playing Esper, huh?
Yeah. I just couldn't get around it, because my black was solid, but blue-white is kind of what's going to help me with my equipment.
Yep.
So it's kind of like,
If we play another game, I will splash white and do something stupid.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Oh, yeah.
I probably could have just played black, white. Yet again. I don't know.
Look, we all have our homes. Mine's Teamer, yours is Orzhov.
I play whatever the cards tell me I should play.
Yep.
I'm playing blue. No, not blue. I'm playing black, green. I'm playing Golgari.
Okay,
The sanest one in the bunch.
Your home is infected. Yeah, we know.
Yes, your home is infected.
We know, friend.
Your home is infected.
Okay.
Fire solved all problems.
This feels like it's taking forever, even though I know it's not. I'm being pretty efficient about sleeving. It just...
Are you though? I'm just giving you shit.
I am, damn it.
I believe you.
I think we've only been talking for a handful of minutes, and I'm mostly done.
That's true. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to look through the rest of these and see how many legendaries I actually did get. Right, there's 6 in my deck.
I really want
7.
the Chocobo. It's I don't even need a fancy one.
The Wandering Chocobo?
Yes.
Yeah, I want one too for mechanical reasons. Good
Yeah,
card, good.
Yeah, it's a good card, but I feel like my bird deck will not be complete without one. And unfortunately, the game store that I go to, based on what you guys are saying, was like overpricing the crap out of their collector boosters, which I'm pretty disappointed. Well, but I told you how much I got charged, and it's $20 more than what Jay and
I gotcha.
Goth paid. So it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Granted, I also had store credit, but still, I could have like saved a chunk of that store credit for a wandering chocobo.
Have you tried that big box store that you were? They won't be out until next week. Though,
No,
right?
it's not out until Friday.
Got it.
Okay, so I have a deck. I don't have a hand. And I've gotta get shuffled.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Hold on. What are those on your playmats?
What?
On your cards.
It's like a constellation Valkyrie looking
Got it.
lady. I thought it would pop nicely against the playmat.
It does.
Okay, so shuffled, and now let's try for the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome back, Stormtide. Have you found your way out of sulking in the pantry?
Okay, I will go ahead and keep this hand against my best judgment.
Jayberry?
Nope. Maybe I should just take some of these out. I'm like looking at what I drew. I'm like, maybe we don't need this.
Maybe we don't need this.
And are we gonna roll the d12?
Oh, sure.
To see
Yep.
who goes
Let me grab a
first?
d12.
I'm glad I can have some small.
I
effect
got
on
a
the culture.
1. That is not me.
Let's see.
Well,
I got an 11.
For giving me the chance to go second.
I got an 11.
I got a 5.
That's NPC.
Wow.
I have an 8. God, I don't want to go last in 4-player.
So
You're
I get
third.
to draw since. Okay.
Oh, good.
Drawing. I will go ahead and play a plains and pass.
All right. Let's make sure Jayberry has a hand.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll get started.
I mean, I see 2 actually.
I guess I could play this, but it's not gonna be good.
Do you
no, wait,
have
no, I
at
cannot
least?
play this.
Yeah.
Nope, I can't play this.
Take one more.
One more time. Try one more time.
Can we mute that? Sorry.
I just muted it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
My father doesn't normally call me at 9 p.m. on a Sunday, but
I know, right?
Okay, I can play this. I go.
Yeah, so it's I will play a forest and do nothing with it and pass my turn.
Okay, Goth, that's you.
Mountain Pass.
Draw. Swamp Pass.
I draw and swamp and pass. By the way, I am putting my lands on the wrong side just because the lighting situation in the office I'm in.
All right, cool. I will start tracking turns. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. I will tap a Gabu Gardener. Green and a red for a plant beast, a 1/3 Monodork.
Gabu Gardener.
Gabu Gardener. Hold on, let me pull it up.
It's so cute.
And then I'll pass turn.
They're only cute until you're farming them. Then they hurt.
Goobb. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. Goobb.
Swamp.
It's parasitic
I
moss,
have
I guess.
force-fed so many sheep, so many moss from Gabu backs. Hecked Eyes. When this creature enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Ooh.
And then pass. You guys said you have bad cards in your hands. I'm helping you get rid of them.
I will discard one of the Blitz Balls.
A swamp.
I will discard Gara. I don't know how to pronounce this. G''RAHA Tia.
A cat
Aratia?
archer.
Everybody's favorite cat boy.
Yep.
This thing.
Okay. Are you done, Socks?
I'm done.
All right. Draw. Forest. I'm just gonna do it now, even though it has flash. Instant ramen. When it airs, I draw a card.
Yeah, there you go.
It has flash because it is instant ramen.
Are you done?
I just got that. I'm so dumb.
God.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
No, it just occurred to me too, Jay Barry. We can be dumb together.
Okay. And
Yummy,
then
yummy noodles.
I will play an island. I'm going to tap 3 and play Snow.
Spell
Veilers?
it.
Yes. So it's Snow, Villier.
Villiers.
So I think it's Yeah. Anyway. Right now, it's a 1/3 vigilance.
Nice.
Snow's power is equal to the number of creatures you control.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I should have discarded the land. Oh well. Alright. I will tap 2 for Ride the Shoe Puff. It is the enchantment. Hold on. Right. And whenever a land I control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control. I will then play a swamp for turn and put a counter on the Gabu Gardener. It is now a 2/3 creature.
That also taps Harana.
Yep. And that Ride the Shoe Puff, if I get to 7 mana, I can turn it into a 7/7 beast. I think for right now. How big's that rat?
You mean the Heck Dies? It's a 1/1.
Alright.
It's not a rat, it's an ooze horror.
NPC, am I going to get hit with a vigilant thing if I try to kill the ooze horror?
Nope.
I'm going to swing at Goth for 2.
I'll take 2.
You don't want to kill your ooze horror?
Not really, but I do hit back.
Yep. Alright, pass turn.
Gonna play another swamp. Tap 2 to cast Monk's Fist, making a hero. He's a 2/1 monk.
Nice.
Then I will slap DM for 1.
I will take my 1.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw.
That is correct, John. Once you make the Shoe Puff a beast, it is a beast forever.
Yep.
Play a swamp and I'll play a bard's bow.
Nice.
When the equipment enters, create a 1/1 hero and then attach it to it. I have a hero.
I've been holding out for.
Yeah.
And are you doing anything else?
Nope, pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Not playing
Making
a
poor life
land,
choices.
apparently.
Very poor
Pretty
life choices.
much.
And you know what? I'll switch my library and graveyard over to this side. Since it's covered by the...
I guess I will go this route. Tap 2 to play a cargo ship.
Cargo ship.
It's flying vigilant vehicle. When it's not summoning sick, I can get a waste or colorless, so I can spend it on artifacts.
Nice.
And
As long as it's not a creature, it doesn't have summoning sickness, so you can tap it this turn.
Yep.
If you crew it, it will gain summoning sickness, and then you can't tap it, so don't crew it. Unless you definitely need to have Snow be a 2/3, but he'd be tapped, so like...
So if I can do tap it, then can I re-tap my mana? There we go. Because then what I will do is tap it and a swamp to play Black Mage's Rod.
Yep.
I get a hero.
Yep.
And then whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
And then I will pass.
Alright. On the tap. Upkeep. Change the turn sign. Draw a card. Alright, what do I want to do? I will tap 1, 2, 3 to summon Fenrir. It is a saga. And let's see. So it enters. I search my library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. What's in my hand? I will take a forest, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on Fenrir. And then...
Don't forget he's got a saga counter on him as well.
Yeah, so let's do... let's make this the saga counter. Black on top there.
I'd like to respond to you targeting Fenrir with Shoe Puff's ability.
Sure.
I'm gonna bolt Fenrir.
Oof. Alright. I will play my land for turn, put another counter on the Shoot Buff, or the Gobu Gardener.
Yep.
Let's see. Toughness of creatures around the table?
I have a 1/1 and a 2/1.
I have a 2/3 and a 2/1.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire magic and do 1 damage to every creature.
Aw. Boo.
Yes, I'll admit that was salty, but... pass turn? Bloop. Fire magic. I'm also glad that stupid 0-1 wizard is gone.
It's not a 0-1 wizard. The equipment is doing that.
No, it makes a wizard that does that.
No, it does not.
I don't know what is the black mage rod at? +1/+0?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's not equipped to anything right now, but
I'm going to play Samurai's Katana. It comes in with a hero who is +2/+2 vigilance or haste and trample.
Cool.
And then swing on DM for 3.
I have a 2/5 creature.
I thought the Gobu was a 3/3.
No, the Gobu started as a 1/3 and it is now a 3/5.
Ah, in that case, I will not be swinging on you. I thought I was forcing a trade. My bad.
Got it.
I will pass then.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Forest.
Goth, what did you just play? I'm going to pull it up.
Samurai's Katana.
Samurai.
All right, nobody freak out because I don't have the partner card. So.
The meld.
Vanille Cheerful Lassie. I don't know how to say this.
Oh, you got one of her? Because I can tell you, opening boxes, 2 of them, I didn't get any of her. I have like 20 of the partner meld person, though.
So I mill 2 cards, and then I can return a permanent card from the graveyard to my hands.
What you
I'll
got?
Probably take back Gaius Van Valsar.
Cool.
In my hand.
Such devastation. It was not his intention.
You could take you can take a land if you need it, but you'd rather have the creature, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have the creature.
Cool.
Alright, let's see what the board says.
Beginning of your first main, if you both own yeah, you know. I'm just curious, what is the back?
I don't have. I didn't get
I don't know what the
Fang.
bottom half of that does, so.
Yeah. Well, here's the top half of whatever it melds into.
Yeah, it's pretty sexy.
With lots of arms.
I think it's like a 7 something.
Ragnarok.
7/6, that's what it says.
Yeah.
With probably some crazy abilities.
Alright, let's see. Creatures around the table. Goth has
I have a 1/3.
You have a
3/5.
1/3. I will attack NPC with a 3/3.
I'll take it.
Okay, pass.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
Untap. I'm gonna create draw. Okay. Finally. Swap. Okay. What do I want to do?
Just curious to see if.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I can't keep getting hit. So I'm going to tap 2
Nice.
and then 3 to cast Cornered by Black Mages.
Yep.
Target opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. DM, I'm picking you.
All right.
Because that big mana dork. And then I get a wizard.
You do.
Did Kichio Miki drop? No? Fuck, I'm gonna go back to farming. It's a Final Fantasy XI reference. There were elder Gobus around in a zone, and you would farm them, and occasionally a rare Gobu would spawn. And if you killed him, even more rarely, a really good katana would drop.
Okay.
I think it was Kiki Omichi, but it might have been something else. I'm sure Kahan can get it off of BG Wiki.
You done?
Let's see. Nope.
Oh, no, you got
Because
creatures.
I have a vigilant creature.
Yeah.
And so, DM, I will poke you for the 2/3 vigilant.
You got it. You good?
Yep.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Oops, sorry. I'll play. Oh, hold on. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. For Albred Salvagers. It is a 2/3. Whatever it or another creature or artifact I control dies, target opponent loses 1 and I gain 1. Then I will play a mountain. I will put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then I will tap 1 green to commune with beavers. Communing with the beavers.
Commune with the beaver.
Commune with beavers. So what do? I look at the top 3. I may reveal an artifact, creature, or land and put them into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. Let's see. Do I want a fat chocobo? I don't know. I'm going to reveal Queen Brawn, Brahne, if I'm pronouncing that right, and put it in my hand. A 2/1 prowess creature. I don't know.
Barrel or something? Or barrel? Like something that.
Brawn, Brahne. I think.
Yeah.
2/1 prowess. Whenever she attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This token does 1 damage.
Nice.
I have 2 mana. I will sit on this 2 red mana and pass my turn.
It's Daihana Kichiyomichi is actually Koryugi Yomitsu and drops from a different Gabu. I know way too much about Final Fantasy XI. We don't talk about my abuser. I'm gonna tap 2 black to make another monk.
How are you making a monk?
I'm casting monk
the weapon
that come in with their very own monk.
Right, got it. Yep.
Really, I'm just restarting FF1 and hoping for a better roll on stats. Yeah. God damn, I hate monks.
I've literally got like 2 equipment, so
I don't feel the need to continue the fight with DM right now.
Yeah, I got nothing going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn. No, I'm missing land drops.
Unfortunately, I'm drawing too much land.
Same.
Yeah, but you've got the ability to convert land into power on creatures, so that's kind of scary when...
Yeah, but I've only played 2 creatures this game. 3, sorry.
Screw beats flood, absolutely, but like... If you can you have the ability to leverage your flood at least.
Somewhat, yeah.
Crossroads Village winner tapped.
Nice.
Are you mad I stopped petting you? Is that what this is?
Thinking.
Sorry, I was just trying to figure out how big certain things were.
I'll tap 4 for the final days.
Ooh.
I get 2 black horrors.
Nice. And a flashback.
And it has flashbacks. And I didn't get any horror tokens, so let me see if I have.
You zombies, they're 2/2s.
Yeah. Everyone has at least 2 creatures, don't they?
Nope, I only have 1.
You only have 1. What is it?
It is a 3/4. Human Artificer Warrior.
I'm gonna pass
Passing. Okie dokie. Untap. Draw. Okay. I will play the swamp. Got to decide on my life choices. I am going to. Can I do that? 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will. I think I want to tap 3 and equip the Black Mage's Rod to my snow people.
Snow people.
So it'll make it a 3/3 rather than the 2/3.
Yeah.
And then I am going to pass.
Alright. Untap. Change the turn sign. Draw. Oh, that's cool. Is that? No, that's a sorcery. I don't know. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play a Hill Gigas. I guess it's a Hill Giant.
Yeah, Hilhegus.
Higas. It is a 5/4 trample hasty mountain cycling, which I did not do because I don't need more fucking land.
He's a big boy.
And he's just going to sit here and say, leave me alone for a little bit. Pass turn.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yay!
But
It's another one of the mountains I hear so much about.
Yay, a mountain.
We're going to cast the Fire Crystal. Red spells I cast cost 1 less. Creatures I control have haste and are going nowhere on this board. It's scary out there. And I can pay 6 and tap it to make a token of target creature I control, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step.
Nice.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It's worth noting, though, that all my creatures are just heroes, and they're only substantial because of their equipment. So I can pay 6 mana for a 1/1 haste at this time. At turn.
Okay. Tap.
How much black mana do you have in play? Because I'm just counting down to that.
2 red mana.
Got it. Counting down to 5 black.
I'm gonna tap 6 and play a Marlboro.
Nice.
So when it enters, each opponent discards a card, loses 2 life, and exiles the top 3 cards of your library.
Ouch.
Damn it.
Card the Iron Giant.
I'm gonna discard.
I'm going to discard the Rook turret. And then you said exile
Top
3.
3.
Okay, you got, damn it!
Jesus
2 islands and
Christ.
a magic pot.
Evil rewarded. Return target creature to the battlefield with 2 counters. Clive's Hideaway. Literally an uncommon, a rare, and my cornered by black mages.
I thought I got hit pretty hard, but not as hard as you two. Demon's Wall, which is just a pretty undercosted blocker. A Hilhegus, which would have been nice, and a black mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have used those islands.
Yeah, I'm like, really? Trample and haste versus discard 2 cards, exile the top 3 cards, and lose 2 life? Okay.
Marlboro's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 1 in my deck. It'd be nice if I got it.
Oh god, there's 3 Marlboros at this table.
Yep.
Yeah. DM, you have 3 creatures or 2?
I have 2. I've got a 5/4 and a 4/3 or 3/4.
And NPC, what do you have?
3/3 and a 0/1.
Okay. Let me think. That won't take too long. I will enter combat. And I'm going to... Who's scarier? Everyone's scary. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
2.
2.
2.
I'm not scary with my dinky creatures that I want to send nowhere.
Right, but the point is you're going to play non-creature spells and kill us.
If I keep getting mana screwed.
I would agree with you
I'm
on this one.
gonna DM with a 3/2 and 2 2/2s.
Do you have any mana available to you?
Nope.
I mean, I'll kill both of them.
I'm attacking with 3 creatures.
Yeah, I'll. I don't know.
What are you killing? When you say both of them, you need to clarify.
All right,
2
so
2/2s and a 3/2.
I will kill the 3/2 with a 5/4, and a 3/4 will kill a 2/2, and I'll take 2.
Okay. I'm done. Pass.
Okay.
Why I was the scariest one.
Draw. Okay.
From what DM, I agreed with you.
Yep. J-Bar, clear hands back, please. There you go.
With my limited cards.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And limited mana, I am not going to be casting a bunch of equipments. You, like, sitting there being like, oh, you're gonna, like, no, friend. I am sadly limited. So I will play Reno and Rude.
I did not include that card in this deck. I had it. I just decided not to put it in. All right.
Well, and the issue is, like, I know it has Menace, but it's a 2/1, and this board's a little bonkers, so it's probably not going anywhere.
Maybe I did put it in. I keep feeling it.
At the end of the day, it can suck up a hit.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I literally have 4 mountains in my deck, and I have 3 of them. Hooray. All right. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to put a counter on the Hilgigus, and I'm going to sit tight for right now. I do have 7 mana, which is enough to turn this thing into a 7/7 beast.
Okay.
What you're saying is...
I'm just saying. That's why I'm sitting here on 7 mana, not doing a damn thing.
Just to confirm, it's not at sorcery speed, correct?
Right, it just says it's instant speed. Here, I'll bring it up again.
Okay.
Ride the
No,
ship.
I believe you. I'm asking since sometimes those things, you know how it goes.
Yep.
Are you you're passing then?
I am passing turn. There's my water. Jaber, you got my reanimation spell. I'm annoyed.
Pass turn.
I'm not.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Oh,
I don't like any
a
of
lot of
this.
mana.
Yep.
I am behind on mana. The board is scary, and I am but 2 small parts of a party.
Yep.
And unfortunately, putting my monk's fist on the open monk's fist anywhere does not actually make my creature scarier.
I'll play a Grand Pulse Ochu. Oh, by the way, I played a Crossroad Village. It'll be black. This one was green.
What card did you play?
Grand Pulse Ochu. It's a 1/1 with Death Touch, but if I had 8, I could give it +1 for each creature card, for each permanent card in my graveyard.
Nice.
Got it.
So you can pay 8 mana to make it huge, or right now, I guess, medium.
Medium.
Yes. I don't have a lot in my graveyard. Yeah. So. I guess I'll tap 2.
Have you met my cat butt?
I'll play Gaius Van Baelsar.
Eorzea is yours by right.
Yes. And gotta
3/2.
pick
When it
something.
enters, choose one.
Each player either sacks a
Yeah,
creature
no,
token.
non-token creature, man. Do the non-token. That kind of leaves Goth alone, fucks me and NPC, well, and you. Maybe not you. You could get rid of the 1/1.
Yeah, I could.
Enchantment would also.
Yeah, the enchantment would also kill this thing, but
that's
I'm
the
no
only
wrong
thing.
with an enchantment. Yeah.
So you're saying it's better to pick. I'm trying to see what's on the board.
Oh, I'm
You'd
sorry.
pick what scares you most.
Here,
I
hold
don't
on.
have token creatures, so the only one that affects me would be token.
Right.
Yeah.
I have regular creatures and an enchantment, but if you pick enchantment, I'm the only
mixture.
one. Yeah.
And
So I've got token and normal. I
I'd
don't
say the
have
one
any
that's-
enchantments.
Yeah, you probably want to pick non-token creature because that fucks me.
it gets rid of the thing attached to the Black Mage's Rod.
Yeah, but she can
No, she's got another creature that she can sack
be
to that.
afraid of the 7.
Yeah, but
Yeah, she's got
It's
Reno
a
and
waste.
Rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll pick non-token, and I'll sack the Ochu.
yep.
Okay. Well,
Goodbye,
I'm
Ochu,
probably.
You were present.
I'm gonna go with the villagers. Which
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I probably should have put the rod on Reno and Rude, but whatever.
Yep. I'll get rid of the Albred Salvagers. Everybody loses a life. I gain one.
Okay.
Oh,
So DM is
I
one
like Marker
creature,
Dive under the card.
Yep.
and NPC you have 2 creatures or 3?
I have 2.
2.
And she can crew. How big's the crew thing?
It's a 2/3. But I'd have to use like Reno and Rude to do it, so which would bring me down to 1 creature.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I will pass, I think.
Okay.
Untap. Please be a land. Hot damn, it's a land.
Hooray.
Although, given like all the shit I had to do, I can't really do anything. Hang on. 2, 4, 6. I will equip, I think, Reno and Rude with the rod. And then I'm gonna pass.
I'm trying to decide if I want to turn it into a creature.
Actually,
I
I lie. I'm gonna put it on the wizard because I need it to be a 1/1 to crew.
there you go.
That makes a lot of sense. Also, whenever
Yeah.
you cast a non-creature spell, your wizard's going to get us for 2.
But as you have pointed out, Goth, like tiny
murder him.
creature.
All right. I will not do the thing. I will just simply leave all my land untapped like it was. Change the turn sign. Draw a card. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll pay 7 for the Iron Giant.
Ho ho ho, Iron Giant.
And I will play my land for turn. And put a counter on the Iron Giant.
It's a 6/6, now 7/7, Vigilance, Reach, Trample.
Demon.
Yeah. Robot Demon.
Artifact, yeah, Artifact Demon. Doesn't have haste. I'm just gonna sit here hide behind two big things. Pass turn.
I will also choose not to use my mana. Say the line, Goth. I, Garland, will knock you all down. God, I love that line. And then Garland's been going back to career training and is going to try out this monk thing.
There you go. Ooh.
So I have a 4/2 Garland that whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I surveil one. Pass turn.
Yeah, it turns into a 5/5. When it dies, it goes back to the bottom order. It's pretty cool.
3 more lands for my...
If you had 3 more lands, I know.
4 missed land drops, yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, this song's way too slow.
I'll tap 7.
Gabriel's tapping a lot of mana.
Playing our
For
own.
Coliseum Behemoth.
Oh.
When it enters, I can either destroy target artifact or enchantment,
Yep.
or draw a card. And I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna draw a card. So I'm not jazz hands.
You're going to be smart and you're going to draw a card so that you're not jazz hands.
Yep.
Well, what's the smart thing?
Not having a card in your hand is the smart thing.
Having cards is better than not having cards.
So I have a 7/7 with trample. Yay!
Yes, you do.
Yay.
Yes, I do.
NPC, are you starting to feel short? I'm starting to feel short.
Yeah, I have a 7/7 and I'm feeling short.
You have multiple 6-power creatures.
Yeah.
I do.
With the option for a third. You're one of the people that are making other people feel short.
Aw.
Yes. DM likes to be like, I'm not a threat. It's like, my dude. You are.
I never said I wasn't a threat. I'm just not as big a threat as Jayberry.
I disagree. Jayberry has you on width, but you have her on depth.
Yeah.
Because
So
your
if I
creature
swing
is
at DM,
vigilant.
I mean, I'm just worried about the crackback from everyone. Basically, if I decide to swing. So
I recently bought my guys Mario Kart, so they're like busy.
yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only
Let's
one who
see.
laughed at that, Gwendolyn.
Everything is. I should probably attack. I don't know.
Do what brings you joy.
I'm
Do
just
what brings
gonna
you violence.
be
Nope.
dumb, I guess, and turn cards sideways. DM can make big things.
I cannot right now. I only
Well,
have
on
a
your turn you
6/5
could.
and a 7/7. Yeah.
Yes, even if you won combat with DM now, there's a potential 7/7 hiding on his board.
Yes. What are they right now?
7/7 and 6/5.
Well,
and then I
you
can
could
turn
have
this
killed the
into-
one enchantment before it became a 7/7, but you already drew.
Yeah, I know. I already drew.
Which is,
Um,
I would have done the same thing, quite frankly.
You would sit.
I would have drawn the card because,
Oh, okay.
On jazz hands, I would have drawn the card.
Yeah.
I mean, you're basically stuck with what you got, right?
Yep.
If
Fire crystal in the shoe puff.
Well,
and the
I
two.
feel like I'm a target, so I guess I can't attack anyone. So I guess I won't.
that's a choice too.
Yep. I guess I'll pass and
What
see.
does that fast
I'll wait
ramen do
another
for? What does
turn.
that What does that instant ramen do?
I gain life when I sack it. I
It's
gain
literally
life when I
a
sack
food
it.
token.
It is a food
It's
token.
a food token.
Okay.
You just play it at instant speed.
Yeah.
And when it entered, you drew a card.
That's actually
Yep.
not bad.
Fine.
Cantrip
I'm going to
replaces
do
itself.
this. I will tap. Wasn't a land, which I kind of really wanted a land, but I will accept that I don't have a land and tap 5 to have a Sir Conrad.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Garland. Or Golbez. That's Golbez, not Garland.
Yeah, it's Golbez. And I will pass because, yeah, trying to attack right now.
Oh wow, it's only selling for $1. I'll buy one of those.
Yeah.
It's cool art.
It is cool art. I would want to replace like all of my Sir Conrads with this art. Anyway, pass. DM it to you.
Anybody want some of my land?
Yes, please.
Yes.
We'll play a swamp and put another counter on the hill giant. God. And I will pass turn.
I will draw a card. I will look at the board. I will contemplate my poor life choices and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep the roll. Oh, okay. What does this do? I don't know. Do I have mana for it? Oh, I do have mana. Yay! I have mana.
You're so funny.
You have a lot of mana.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Gwendolyn. Did you clip that?
Fuck it, I'm tapping everything.
Do it. Do it.
Woo!
I'm gonna play a Dark Confidant.
Yep.
I am happy to watch that kill you.
Yeah, I know, right? And
What's it
summon
do?
Anima. I'm gonna
Whenever-
double kill myself.
Oh god, what does Anima do?
So 1, 2, and 3 are pain. I draw a card and I lose 1 life. It's a 4/4 with menace.
What is that one called?
So I lose a life.
What is the
and I
name of
draw a
that
card.
saga?
Anima.
Summon
A-N-I-M-A.
Anima.
Yeah, there's so many things that start with anima. A-N-I-M-A?
Summon,
anima. Got
comma,
it.
Anima.
There it is. Cool. All right, you drew a card, you lost a life. I mean, you're still in the lead at 18, so.
Yep. All right, well, we're just going to start attacking, I guess, because...
The violence is inherent in the system.
Yes.
Conrad!
No, you dick.
Oh my god.
We're just three new adventurers. And please don't murder me. My face is fragile.
All right. I'm gonna send Marlboro. Gaius and the Colosseum Behemoth at DM.
You sure?
Nope, but I'm doing it.
You're gonna swing into 9 untapped mana?
Yep. Do it. Do it. Do the thing you keep threatening that you're gonna do. Just do it.
No. Sephiroth says, fuck your 7/7 Titan and kills him.
Okay.
Sephiroth's intervention. Target creature dies, I gain 2 life.
Okay.
I will block your... Is the other guy dead? What is the other one?
Gaius is a 3/2, and the Marlboro is a 4/4.
I'll block the Marlboro with the Iron Giant, and the other guy with a 7/7, and then the other guy with a 7/6.
Okay. I'm done. Pass.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Let's see what's what. I will untap.
There it
Draw.
is. Sephiroth's Intervention.
Okay.
Cool art.
I myself am about to do a poor life.
Wait. Creatures died. Doesn't that trigger Sir Conrad?
Oh, that's
All right.
right. Everybody loses
Hold
one.
on. In response to declaring blockers, we're all going to lose the 1 life from Sephiroth's intervention.
Sure.
Okay.
In response to declaring blockers, you can't have Sephiroth over there. I have Sephiroth over here, and I'm going to kill Sir Conrad.
Aww.
Yeah.
So the Conrad triggers go or don't go?
There will be a total of 2 Sir Conrad triggers. One from Sir Conrad and one from Sephiroth killing the behemoth.
Yep.
Okay.
And so
So Dion and I are net neutral, and everybody else loses 2. Except for, I guess Jayberry's the one that loses 2, because...
Yep.
Yeah, I lose 2.
Creature cards in graveyard.
Let's see.
3.
A bunch.
Yeah, a bunch over here too.
Sorry,
No,
Jayberry
actually-
only loses 1. Sir Conrad is whenever another creature dies.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so I'm back up to 17.
Yep. And NPC, DM, and Goth are up 1. Or sorry, NPC and DM and Goth are up 1 more too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap 7 mana because I finally have it. And I will cast Arden, the Usurper. Demons I control have Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. At the beginning
Nice.
of combat, exile up to 1 creature card from a graveyard. If I've exiled a card this way, create a token that's a copy, except it's 5/5 black demon.
I love it.
Nice.
I was actually I'm thinking about building this deck.
Is Marble enter the battlefield effect?
It sure is.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I think I want to exile. Is that in the graveyard?
So is the Colosseum Behemoth too. They both
what
have
does that one
ETB
do?
effects.
Oh yeah.
So destroy target artifact or enchantment or draw a card.
What does Marble do again?
Each opponent discards a card, loses
Each
3.
opponent discards a card, loses 2 life, and exiles the top 3 cards of their library.
I'll take Marble.
Okay.
There you go.
So Marlboro's exiled, right?
Correct.
And you have a 5/5 demon Marlboro.
Yep.
Yep. And what happens when it comes
lifelink
in?
And haste.
Each opponent discards a card, loses 2 life, and exiles the top 3 cards of their library.
Oh, fuck you. All right, I'm going to discard this Sorcerer's Schemes. And then I exile Vincent's Limit Break, a land, and a land.
And those are, exiled.
Yep.
I'm going to discard Fight On. And I exile Vane's Treachery and 2 lands.
I only had 1 card in hand. It was Bard's Bow. And then I
Yeah, I'm Jazz
exiled
Hands too.
Reach the Horizon, summon Primal Odin, and Gishal Greens.
Okay.
Gishal Greens.
And then you guys lose 2 life.
Yep.
Yep, I'm at
Already
14.
done. I'm at 15.
Okay, what am I
13.
doing? So I've got a 5/5 demon that
Yep.
has lifelink, haste, and menace. And I really kind of want life. But if
Hit
I
someone.
attack, I do kind of want to hit someone, but
What's got lifelink?
The demon.
Oh, and it has haste, right?
It's a demon, yeah.
Yeah, and it has haste, but I'm also kind of like, do I save it as a blocker for DM's big-ass creatures?
Yep.
So... sigh. I'm gonna save it as a blocker.
Good choice.
I'm not sure it is, but I'm trying.
Yeah. Done?
Yup.
Alright.
Maybe my next land won't get exiled by Marlborough.
Yeah, maybe. Untap,
I will be
upkeep,
right
draw.
back. I need to hit the head.
Yep.
Alright. I will play a swamp and put a counter on the Iron Giant, I guess. NPC has no mana, right?
Correct.
So I can do this while she's gone. It won't matter. I'm going to flash Sorcerer's Schemes back from my graveyard, return Sephiroth to my hand, and kill that fucking demon-making guy.
My name is Goth, and I approve of this message.
Yeah, and I gain 2 life. And then this spell is now exiled, right? Yep. That's... Thus shall be the whole of my turn. I mean, I did what was necessary, so...
You can't do that.
Why?
Because Sorcerer's Schemes only returns instants or sorcery cards
From my...
with flashback. No, oh, I'm sorry. The way it's worded, my bad. The exile card has to have flashback, but
Yeah,
not
I can get something from exile back with... Right.
Sorry
The
about that.
way it was worded, I'm sorry.
Got it.
I thought it required flashback either way. But my bad.
NPC, I killed Arden.
Aw.
Someone had to.
Yeah, and I had to... So I used Sorceress's Schemes to get the Sephiroth back and played it. And I get 1 mana back because I added a red to my hand. Ooh. Alright, Goth, you're up.
I'll play this mountain. Two choices, and they're both awkward. So when in doubt, choose chaos.
There you go.
Yes, do it.
Random
do
encounter. Shuffle your library. Then mill 4 cards. Put all creature cards milled this way onto the battlefield with haste. Return them to your hand at the beginning of the
Do
next
it.
end.
Do it. Hold on, Goth, I'm going to full screen you.
You'll get all of your lands.
Don't even.
What
And it's
is
got
this?
flashback, which is pretty cool.
Okay,
So random
shuffle your
encounter?
library mill.
Yep.
Haste.
Alright, here we go. Summon Guardian Force Ifrit.
Yep.
Zodiarch, Umbral God. Marlborough.
Are you fucking... Like, literally all the bombs. And a
And a
land.
Swamp.
Alright.
Oh god. Well, there goes our creatures.
There goes a lot of creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad, glad Conrad is dead.
And I should have scryed one, but I already shuffled, so I can't surveil. I missed Scarlet Sugar, whatever.
What's the name of the god?
Zodiarch, Umbral God, Zodiark.
Yep. Zodiark.
So resolving my triggers, I may discard a card. If I do draw a card, I would rather keep the card in my hand, so we're fine. Each of you will discard a card, exile the top 3 cards of your library, and lose 2 life. Then count up all your non-god creatures.
Really?
Divide that by 2 and round down. Sacrifice half of them. Or sacrifice
I am unfortunately getting rid of my big sword.
Crag, and fucking Cloud of Darkness, where I could actually have given minuses to the Umbral God.
That's
All right.
fine.
So how many creatures died?
2 tokens of mine.
1 creature will die of mine.
One creature, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the wizard.
I'm gonna sacrifice Garland and 2 heroes. Job's done. Zodiark gets a total of 7 counters because whenever a player sacrifices another creature, I put a counter on Zodiark.
Yep.
Oh, that's tasty.
Move all these
And,
equipments to the side. I have haste. So
And these are the cards I exiled from What's It Face.
Oh, right. I
You
lied.
we're
I
exiling
think
3 cards from the top.
I don't get to keep any of these creatures, so I might as well go out and do damage. Who has blockers?
I do.
Wait, is it round down from splitting
round
hands?
Down, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I then still have 2 creatures. I have,
I have 2
a 5/5
creatures.
and a 2/1.
Well, I hate to do this, DM, but the only way that this is profitable is everything at you.
Yep.
Because you have to block Zodiark.
I do.
If you don't block Zodiark, I have 15 damage, no matter which of the other 2 you block. Zodiark is 12, and then I have a 3/2 and a 4/4. So you have to block Zodiark.
Yes, I will block Zodiark.
And then you will take 7.
Yep.
But any other way I did it, I would have an empty board to your giant, vigilant giant.
Yeah. I'm still gonna hit you with it next turn with
Also,
trample, just to be salty.
We need to have lost 2 life.
It doesn't have haste, it has reach and trample.
No, I'm saying. What do you
with
mean?
your Smooth Puff. Yes, you'll hit me with your Smooth Puff.
Yes, I will hit you with my
We
Smooth Puff.
also lost 2 life
We were
because
supposed
of
to all
Marlboro.
lose 2 life,
I did.
Marlboro.
Oh, I didn't get everybody. Sorry.
but you didn't put it on the
Yeah,
board.
my fault.
And everyone exiled 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep, except me.
Yep, except you.
Pass
Anything
turn.
else, Goth?
I think I've done enough.
All right.
Jayberry, did you count your saga? Because isn't that
It's a creature as well.
as well?
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay.
I had 4 creatures and I got rid of 2.
Yep.
Okay.
You're
All
fine.
right, Barry, which are you resolving first? The Saga's 1 damage or the Dark Confidant? Oh, no, you don't get a choice. It's Dark Confidant first because the Saga triggers in your main phase.
Yeah, after your draw.
So Dark Confidant has to be first, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay.
Flip
All
it.
right. So I reveal a Gabu Gardener.
Hey, 1 life.
Aw.
2 life.
That 2 life,
Yep.
and then 1 life for the other thing.
And then you draw 2 more cards.
Just 1 card.
Well, 1 for turn as well.
Well, 1. Yeah. So 1's in my hands, and then that, and then the draw. Forest.
It's actually a line from the game.
Got it. Yeah, I knew as soon as you opened that, because these games go long, so you will get most of the cards in your deck.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was not playable without random encounter. I'm still 2 swamps away from
Yep.
3 swamps away.
Yeah,
There's
I
3
didn't realize
swamps
quite how
exile.
much exile there is in this set.
All right. I
Like
will
exile
play
top 3,
the-
exile top 3.
I'll play the Darkness Crystal.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whenever, if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead, and I gain 2 life.
Nice.
And you can play those creatures.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the
And
crystals
I'll
are
tap
pretty
2.
cool.
I'll tap 2 for the Gabu Gardener.
Cool.
Aw.
Let's see. Thinking.
Goth, do you have any blockers?
I have my face and 14 life.
You don't have any? Do you have any creatures?
I have my face and 14 lines.
Yeah,
those-
neither
those
of us have any
artifacts.
creatures, Jay Berry.
Oh my
I
god.
have.
Zodiac!
Oh, okay.
I probably should have sacrificed the cool toys Zodiac found instead of the heroes, but they're really cool toys.
Yep.
Goth, I
Mistake for
will
me.
enter combat and you
Yep.
can take 6.
Cool, I'm dead on GM's turn.
I mean, the smart move would be to keep it as a blocker.
Pass.
Okay, so untap,
To keep what as a blocker?
raw.
This thing, the 7/7.
Yeah. But you said you were
Okay.
going to come back to be salty, so...
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather live.
I will play the planes.
Hello,
Uh,
Shrimpy.
Hey, Shrimpy. Yeah, black is crazy good in this set.
Want to go at, I think, DM for 2/1 menace. So the special
I have no creatures anyway.
Reno and Rude. And then it says when they do combat damage, exile the top card of your library. I may sacrifice the creature or artifact.
Can't do anything about it. I go to 6.
Okay,
and-
what is...
It's a forest.
Ah, fuck. I'm not tracking an artifact for that shit.
Be of land.
That was boring. So instead, I'm going to equip, I guess, my demon with the Black Mage's rod
Cool.
and pass.
Alright, on top. Draw. Oh. Well, shit. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. Hey, look, it's another Iron Giant.
Well, it was nice knowing everyone.
Pass
Doesn't
turn.
have haste though.
It does not.
No, but if I can't play something very big, I will get walked on.
But I still have to worry about everything else up there. So you're up.
Yep.
I like the little 8-bit tokens on the box.
I'm going to summon Ifrit again. I will discard Haste Magic to draw a card. Awesome! My all DPS party continues. Because I will be playing Ninja's Blades. Job select. So it makes him a token. It's a 2/2 ninja in addition to its other types, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life in order to discard a card's mana cost. I have blockers. Pass turn.
How many blockers?
2 blockers.
2 blockers. Well, before the end of your turn, I'm going to sack this instant ramen to gain 3 life.
There you go.
Legit.
Eat your ramen, Jayberry.
Yum
All
yum.
right. So you have some triggers going on, Jayberry.
I know. Let me untap my mana. Not that I need it, but still.
What's it like having more than 5 mana?
Okay. Beginning of my upkeep. Reveal. A forest.
Really?
Put it in your hand.
Yep.
Really?
Just
Lose a
for,
life.
just for shits and giggles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 cards exiled from the top of my library. 12, sorry. Another land.
Hold on. Okay. Thinking. Okay. I'll tap 1 because black spells cost 1 less for Reno and Rude.
Oh yeah.
You can't have Mafia over here. We've got Mafia over there.
Let's not meh. Meh. Okay. Then 1, 2.
Oh, you lost 1 for the next Saga version.
Yeah, I'm at 12. I don't know how I got to 14, but I should be at 12.
I gotcha.
Let's see. All right, I have a force in hand. I'm Jazz Hands again. You're welcome, everyone. You already knew that. 4, 5, 6. I guess I will tap 6 and put the Bard's Bow on my 4/4 menace.
Making it a 6/6 menace.
No, just a 5/5 menace.
Still.
In reach.
Yes. And I will. How big is your creature, Dan? Well, he doesn't matter.
Can't block. I can't block. Oh, I have 3 mana. I'm just going to remind you, swinging into mana.
I will attack you for 6.
No blocks. 6?
Yeah.
5.
6.
I'm dead.
I thought you said it
Sorry,
was.
did I? It's a 4/4.
5.
My bad. It's a 4/4 plus 2, and I can't count.
Plus 2.
Apparently.
Plus-
Sorry.
Plus 2
Someone
plus 0
knows a
plus 0 plus 2.
4/4 is a 4/4, and the equipment gives it plus 2.
Yep, I am
Okay.
dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know how to do math.
Yep.
Um,
I realized this entire game until just now, I forgot that this Iron Giant had Vigilance. I should have been attacking every turn. I literally
Yep.
forgot it was Vigilance.
I have been terrified of that reality.
Why didn't anybody say anything? I
I
tend to
would
tell
tell
people
my
that.
cards in front of
be
you!
punched.
I can barely keep track of this shit in front of me!
I realized it, but I wasn't going to remind you that my face was punchable.
I'll remember that the next time I have a thing, and I'll remind, like, you know, that thing where you
I'm done.
swung
I
into
passed
me and
your
I didn't
go
say, and I was like,
NPC.
oh, maybe you don't want to do that.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. What the heck is this?
I just realized, though, yeah, I know, right? The entire game.
Fine. Here's what I'm going to do. Since I can't really attack anything with confidence at the moment.
Why?
But, well, so I have plans. Hang on.
Yeah.
Plans
I
are
Sounds
good.
like a plan.
to play Sage's Noliths. Job select, I get a hero.
Yay.
Whenever this creature attacks, untap target attacking creature. So
What did you play, Sage? What?
Sage's Novelists.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
I doubt I did.
There you go.
Okay. Well, so I am going to tap 3 and actually re-equip it. Oh, and by the way, I guess everyone lost a life because
Yep.
I did have the rod actually attached once this game. So Jay and Goth.
Oh, we killed that. Yeah.
Yep. And what I will do is Goth, it's a 7/5 coming in the air at you. Do you have anything with reach, actually?
I don't, but how does it fly?
It's a demon.
Oh, no. No.
That thing is
Hang
dead.
on.
It is
Oh,
a
never mind.
Yeah.
Marlboro, which is just
It
a
doesn't.
4/4.
Never
Yeah.
mind. No, but it is still a 5/5 demon. It just you are correct. It doesn't fly. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly, and it doesn't have lifelink or menace. So I do have 5 power worth of creatures that can kill it.
No, hang on. Sorry.
All right.
I
We're
am
stepping
still
back from
learning the
combat for a
card.
sec while you figure out.
Yep, it's all right.
Okay. I then
There's my ball,
will
bro.
probably just hang out because anyway, pass.
Okay.
Yep.
Yay! Through the power of reading the token, I'm alive.
I'm gonna
I
scroll
can't-
back through the chat and see if any of you motherfuckers thought about reminding me.
No, I don't
You're
know.
really taking this personally.
Well, I played 2 of them this game and
You're
never
just-
attacked once with them.
Look,
Well,
I understand you're
because
probably mad at yourself,
I am.
but
I
forgive yourself.
don't think I've gotten any of those cards, so I definitely could not remind you.
Choose not to discard and not to draw off of Ifrit's trigger because it's a May.
Yep.
Then I'm going to stare at my hand, stare at my very weak board position, and very quietly ask Jayberry to please kill herself with a Dark Confident pass.
There you go.
Okay. Untap. Alright, upkeep. Reveal a fight on. So that's
You,
3. Yeah.
Oh no, the Marlboro's coming. No, the Marlboro's exiled.
It's exiled, yeah.
And then I will draw. Wait, so I'm at 4 now. So we're at 4, which is each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life.
Right, and
I
then you have
will
to sack that,
sack the
right?
hero.
Because it has hit its 4th saga.
Yes, and Anima dies.
And I need to know what you're sacking because I will have something
Non-token
with the
creatures get
darkness
exiled.
crystal.
Right.
I am
I
sacrificing.
am sacking a hero.
I am
which is a
sacrificing a hero as
token.
well.
Okay, good. All right, good to know. All right.
We both held out for a hero.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I put that away. Okay, I don't draw a card. Okay.
Did you do your Dark Confidant trigger?
Yeah, we already did that. Yep.
Oh, I missed it.
And then I
What
can
are you
play
at?
this
8.
fight on. If I want to, which you know is in my hand.
What's your life at, Jay?
8. Should be at
Okay.
8 DM.
I gotcha.
Yep. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
How do I pronounce this thing? C-O-E-U-R-L?
Coral.
Coral?
Coral.
Okay, then.
All right. I'm going to flashback the final days from my graveyard.
Yep.
Okay, so we're queuing up for that dungeon again.
So I have, let's see, creature tokens. Creatures I have in my graveyard are 5.
So you get 5 2/2 horrors. Nice.
Yep.
How quickly can I draw 3 swamps?
Well, at least 3 turns, unless you can play more than 1 a turn.
No, I cut the Poo-Poo's spaceship from my deck because I don't have good card draw, so there's no way I'm going to have a lot of lands pile up.
All right, there are, so this is 5 2/2 horrors. Okay.
So you're playing Esper over there, NPC, right?
I have no
Ish.
cards in hand.
You didn't have to open
Goss, how
Ultima,
many
did you?
creatures? Sorry, Goth, how many creatures do you have in play?
I have 1, 3, 2 in play.
And NPC?
I have 2.
2. Alright,
Yeah,
Goth, I'm
so-
gonna hit you with Reno and Rude. 2/2/1 Menace. I'm gonna yeah. I get here, that's my attack. Declared.
Yeah, DM, I should be lower than 7 because we all lost 3. Because me and NPC lost 3 life. I
Yeah,
should be
I
at
missed
4.
that.
And NPC should be at 9.
Got it.
I can't go to 2 in this world. So I cannot believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to fire the Light of Judgment at Reno and Rude for 6 damage.
Hey.
I can't go to 2 in this when when that Black Mage Rod is hanging out here.
Yep.
Okay. And I think that's it for me.
Okay.
We'll pass.
Untap.
I mean, NPC and I are probably super dead with the sheer number of creatures Jayberry has.
Yep.
Draw. Okay. Well, that's high comedy.
Do
Not
it.
very useful, but funny. So sure, I'll play it. Because I can. I'll tap 3 to cast a Buster Sword.
What's that?
Everybody loses 1, right?
Yes. And then I will pay 2 to equip it to my Reno and Rude, which makes them a 5/3.
Double strike?
No. They're menace. It says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, then draw a card, and then I may cast.
A spell from your hand for free.
Yeah,
Equal to or
which
less than
would
that
be
damage.
whatever I draw, but I don't know. Jayberry, what are the sizes of your creatures?
I have 5 2/2s and a 1/3 and a 2/1.
But that 1/3 can become a how big?
No, it can't do anything.
1, 3 is the
It's
mana.
mana.
Oh, never mind. It's not the.
It's a mana dork.
Yep. Sorry, I thought it was the one that 8 and gets power and toughness for your creatures in graveyards.
No.
You can kill me, but doing so puts you on your own against Jayberry.
Well, I mean, I would still be on my own, so I'm going
I
to.
can help you. I have cards in my hand.
I'm going at you, Socks.
And you two combined.
I'm going at you, Socks.
I'm dead. I can't block a menace creature.
Okay.
Jayberry
Well,
killer is.
yeah.
Well, hold on.
Never mind, because I would have to do damage.
You did.
But still, exile the top card of your library, because if it's an instant,
And
I
you
could
draw a
probably
card.
still do something.
No, when I die, all my cards
Yeah.
leave the game.
Oh, okay. Well, I draw a card.
Okay, so you are
And-
killing me.
No, I am killing you.
Yeah, that's what I was just confirming that.
Yeah, and I dealt how much damage to you? 5. Okay. So I get to cast my weapons vendor. So
Yeah.
when this creature enters, draw a card. Yes, this is helpful. Let's see. At the beginning
combat.
of combat, if I
That's not bad.
and then I will go ahead and just play this planes, even though it's not very useful to me at the moment. And then I pass and probably die, but hey.
Before the end of your turn, I'm gonna fight on and return up to 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna return?
Just hang in there. Someday we'll look back at these hard times and laugh. Welcome to America in 2025.
Let's see. Do I want to bring back the Summon Anima, Coliseum Behemoth?
I mean, anything that does damage.
Vanille Cheerful. Well, let's see. If I do Vanille, then I can get something else back.
Yeah, but the behemoth is bigger than anything NPC has, and
and it'll kill the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably do that then.
That's your best bet.
I'll take. Well, I get 2 things. I believe. 2 target. Yep. So I'll take the Coliseum Behemoth and Vanille just because. I guess. Alright, now I untap. And beginning of upkeep reveal. It's a swamp!
Such good Dark Confident luck. Like, it's starting to get gross.
Yeah. Alright, and then... 2, 6...
Hey, how do I search by legendary cards in a set in Scryfall?
There's a type called legendary.
And set colon F, whatever the set code is for Final Fantasy. I don't know what I'm
T legend, got it.
I'm gonna play the Coliseum Behemoth and blow up the artifact or enchantment that's the most troublesome over there. Which one is that?
The Buster Sword.
Yeah. And then I will play Vanille too, just because when she enters, mill 2 cards. And so I milled a Commune with Beavers.
Thank you,
and
Aneth.
Kutrub Forayer.
What?
I don't know.
Spell it.
It's a zombie horror.
Oh, Kurtib.
Kutrub.
Kurtib.
Okay.
I fought many a Kurtib. They're really fun to kill.
And then I can return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand.
QURT?
Instant ramen. I don't know.
QURT?
QUTR. Sorry, UB.
Got it. There it is. They willfully attain an undead existence to serve their foul mistress for eternity. Who's their foul mistress?
The Lamia and the
5 2/2s are coming at NPC.
I will tap my weapons vendor so I can crew the cargo ship, and I will block 2 of them, which means I take 6 damage.
Ouch.
Okay. I have 3 that are still alive and pass.
Okay. Untap.
There are 115 legendary permanents in Final Fantasy.
And
You think they're catering to Commander?
Okay.
Hey, Dark White Wolf.
What's the most problematic thing? The Colossus thingy?
The Coliseum
7/7
Behemoth
trample.
is a 7/7 with trample.
I mean, I'm dead anyway, but here, let's just cast this because why not? I will.
Well, hold on. Do you have a flyer?
No.
Yes, I do. I can crew a cargo ship.
Can you make it
Aha.
bigger? And then can you do
Yes.
cast some spells that... Yeah.
Doesn't the behemoth have reach?
It does
Does
not.
it?
No. I don't have anything with
okay.
reach.
Okay. I can do this.
Yay.
I think. Hang on. So... Sorry, I'm trying to do math.
Math is hard.
So that would
Okay, where
be
is it?
1 damage.
Math is hard.
The problem is, I think I would do like just under the amount of damage needed.
And hope that she dies to her Dark Confident.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Try it, man.
Yeah,
Play your odds.
okay.
True.
So I will crew the cargo ship with my weapons master.
Okay.
I will, and it's flying and vigilance. then, because I think I've got the math for it, because the weapons master will let me do, yeah, so at the beginning of well, first, hang on.
So what is that flying thing you're attacking with?
Hang on, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out my shit.
Yep.
So I need to do 3 to attach the sages thingy. I need to do another, or wait, and then I can enter combat and pay 1 to do my weapons master ability, which would attach the rod. And then that makes my cargo ship.
It's a cargo ship.
Yep. It's a cargo ship, so it would be a 2, 3. Or no, sorry, it's 2, 3 plus 2, so it would be 4 damage in the air. And it's vigilance, and I will go ahead and send my 5/5 demon and Reno and Rude as well, which they're 2/1 menace.
Okay, so a 4 that I can't block, a 5/5 that I can,
and a 2/1 that you can block, but you would need to use 2 creatures.
Okay.
And you exile the top card of your library.
NPC.
Never
mind.
Do I exile?
Never mind.
Do I exile?
Never mind. Jayberry's got the right idea, and I'm not gonna backseat.
What was that?
What? So, what is the exile? Do I have to do that on the attack being declared?
Yes.
I thought you
Okay.
had to hit.
Wait, no, it's hit. Sorry, don't exile.
Okay. Okay. So, 5/5 demon.
Yes.
I'll block and kill it with a 7/7.
Okay.
I will block Reno and Rude with the Dark Confidant and the Gabu Gardener.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage. I'm blocking the Menace guy.
And I can decide where to put the damage, though, and pick. Yes.
Yeah.
That's been the ruling.
Right, you pick the
can
goblin.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I agree. Yes.
And
that's
it
true.
doesn't trample, so I want it to all go to the thingy.
To the
The
goblin.
Gabu
The
Gardener?
plant. Yes.
Okay.
So nothing dies.
And then I take 4, right?
Correct.
Well, one thing dies. Don't I kill the demon, right?
But
With my
Yes,
7/7.
but it's a token.
Oh, right.
Well, I just want to know that it's dead.
Yeah.
Didn't you kill Reno and Rude?
Oh, wait. Reno and Rude do die.
Yeah.
So
I
Reno
did
and Rude
1
gets
damage
exiled with
to-
the black crystal.
Got
So
that.
Jayberry gets 2 life, and they're exiled under Jayberry's Dark Crystal.
Oh, the 2 life is gonna save her. Yep.
Well, hang on. I am attempting. Probably still dead, but
You never know.
So what do these do?
A thing. They do stuff.
I am going to then, with my remaining 5, do Fate of Sunsis, or Christ, sorry. Destroy target non-land permanent. Which one do I want to do? Probably the Behemoth.
Well, if you do that at instant speed, she doesn't gain the 2 life from the black crystal.
The Black Crystal only counts other people's creatures dying.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I still get. Do I still have Reno and Root under the Darkness Crystal?
You do.
Okay. And I gained the 2 life from it.
Then you did already. Got it.
Yeah.
So you're
All
killing the Behemoth.
Correct.
Okay.
So you would lose a life from that.
Because of
So
your- because of
unfortunately,
something
I'm
you
still
have.
dead. Yes, I've got
Well,
Black
we'll see
Mage's
what I
God.
get with the Dark Confidant, because that's still here.
a. Yeah.
All right.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we do. Untap. Upkeep. I'm dead!
It's literally that fucking thing.
Ha ha. Ha
I'm Marlboro'd to death.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Just barely. At
That
the
has
skin of my
been-
teeth.
That card has been the touchstone of our evening.
You won, NPC!
I don't know how, but here we are.
Yeah.
Don't you know smoking kills? Well, I'm glad too bad I couldn't play the instant ramen last turn.
Literally, that's playable in a bunch of decks.
Yeah, it's
Buy 1,000 instant ramens, replace all the food token generators. I don't know. Like,
Oh, Lord. All right.
all right, what are we doing now?
I'm calling it at this one because it is
Yeah.
10:30 and I've actually got an early call tomorrow. If we played another one, it would easily be midnight. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good.
I
thank you,
can't
Goth, for
say
playing
it.
with us. Thanks everybody
Yeah.
for watching, and
This
we will
was
be back
fun.
tomorrow night with D&D as our intrepid adventurers try to stop a infernal plot in Waterdeep.
Sounds
Sweet.
fun.
Indeed.
Thank you. Go for playing with us, Goth.
Yep.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
having me.
Wave goodnight, friends.
Good night, everybody.